All right. Good morning, everybody. It's Ruth Backlund from Energy Works Smile Fascia Release. What a weird thought this morning. I'm at the 9-round gym this morning. I did my workout. I slept in about 10 minutes, but I still got here. Got plenty of time. As you look at different people working out in a gym, it makes you think about how the people who have it easy don't have to work so hard, and the people who have the most to gain or the heaviest burden have a harder time, but they have the most to gain from it, from a lot of different things. Working out is one, but so if you think about it, I'm going to just use a gym analogy for a minute, and then I'll relate it to life and how we approach work and things like that. But so if you think about it, if you've got a 100-pound teenager working out, and they're doing bench presses, or they're doing squats, or they're doing jumps, their body's pressing 100 pounds plus whatever it is for velocity. Don't ask me to do the physics. I'm not a physics major. But so 100 pounds that they're trying to lift or they're pressing, versus somebody who's 150, 200, 250, 300. Incrementally, as the person's body weight is higher, that person with the higher body weight is actually bench pressing a lot more. So if you're taking that 100-pound person versus a 200 or 300-pound person, who do you think's working harder? Now, who has the most to gain as well? From a fitness level, they all need to have that fitness, but who's having to work harder? The 100-pound person, the 200-pound person, or the 300-pound person? So the person who has the heaviest burden has the most to gain from taking off that burden or working away at that burden. Okay. So think about that in life as well. So if you've got chronic pain and, maybe you just have a little tweak in your neck, or your knee bothers you a little bit, or your back is bothering you a little bit, or your shoulder blade, you just have this nagging knot, and you can function every day. It doesn't interrupt your work. It doesn't interrupt your sleep. You can do anything you want to do. It's just this annoying thing that's back there. Okay. That's a light burden, right? Versus somebody who can't sleep at night because they can't lay flat on their back, or they can't lay on their side, or they just can't fall asleep because they're in so much pain. And then to get up and move, to get out of bed is a big battle. It's a heavy burden for them, and they may or may not be able to work. So, the people who have the heaviest burden by doing something about it have the most to gain from it, but it's going to be hard. So, but those hard things, the things you really have to work at, are usually the things that are the most important. So I guess that's what my message is this morning is, whether it's your fitness level, whether it's, you have some chronic pain issues, if you've got a lot going on, you have the most to gain by doing something about it. And that would be the same if you're working. If you've got an easy project, you can do all your emails all day long, but it might not be productive. If you have a really big project to work on and it's hard, that's the one that's really probably going to be the most important. So think about that. Those with the heaviest burden have the most to gain. So thank you, everybody, for joining in this morning, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks.